Hello folks, welcome to BISPtrainings.com. My name is Amit Sharma and today I'm going to show you how to create an advanced KPI. In today's example I'm going to create a KPI on a column called early shipping percentage. Before we proceed further and see what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you the requirement over here. I put a requirement Excel sheet so that it is easy to understand. We would like to evaluate early shipping percentage and with respect to different months and different province. For different months, what is my early ship percentage? This is my actual early shipping percentage. Some sample data I have taken from a database, and this is my target. These are in percentage, right? So in different months, what is my early ship percentage and target? My target is set to 33%, okay. And the variance is actual minus target is your 3%. This is the variance which you like to set up. The threshold value which we are going to decide over here, and this is a graphical presentation. If my early ship percentage is more than 95% of the target, 95% means my target value is 33 and 95% of 33. If my early ship value is 95% of 33, we are going to display with a green color. If my target value, which is 33, if we are close to in between 95 to 85 to 95 percentage, will display with the yellow color. However, if it is below 85%, will display with the red color. So this is my actual value, this is my target value which I am going to achieve, and this is my expression. So target value is a static value in this example, and my expressions are 95% of 33 and 85% of 33. I'm going to evaluate the same with respect to different time period and with respect to different dimension, and we can also associate action with this. So if you're new to designing a KPI, I would recommend you to go through my first video of writing basic KPIs. Let's get started. So before I create a KPI, I like to show you some sample data. We're going to display data with respect to different months and my early ship values. This is my simple calculation. Early ship values. I'll sort based on month, and I like to see month only for a given year, so I apply filter on my year. I have a data for 2009. I'll see data for 2009. So this is my sample data, right? Early ship with respect to different months. I also like to add another computed column over here, target, early ship percent target. So I'll take the same number, early ship percent, and put a constant value over here. Early ship percent target. I modify this, edit formula, change the heading, early ship percent target, right? And then I simply use a variance as well. I'm going to put a KPI. Before we create KPI, I like to show you. This is going to be my variance. Exactly same what I shown you in Excel sheet. Early ship variance is different between my actual and target. So it's going to be my actual early ship percentage minus my target. This is variance. I could have also written variance percentage. Let's process this output. By default, newly added column go to excluded, so I'll drag it output over here. So my target is constant. I'm going to change the expression of it. My target is constant, it's not a variable. So edit formula and put a 33 over here. It's a constant. So early ship percentage, early ship percent target, and the variance between both of them. Okay. It's a percent value, therefore I'll change this. I'll make it a percent type and find the variance. Variance we can calculate. This is exactly what I would like to do it in my KPIs, and I like to highlight them in a different color so people can see where I meet target, where I fail to meet target. The sample data. Let's get started and create a new KPI. I'll go to new and create KPI, and I like to create KPI. I'll write a description over here. This KPI is it's going to evaluate early shipped percentage. Right. You have actual value over here. My actual value is early ship percent, and my target is going to be constant 33%. I do not need a trending in this example. I make it simple, and dimensionality with respect to different time period and with respect to different country. To make it simple, in the beginning I'll make a time period for different times, and I'll make my time as is prompted. Okay. I like to confine this for a specific year, so I'll further modify this an year. I make it is prompted. Okay. In addition to this, I also define my for given country, so I'll select offices and country name. Is prompted mean when I drag and drop in a KPI list, will specify the value of it. I go to state, and the stat value is the threshold value. I uncheck this and give my own value. Under function, I can click on function tab, thresholds, and I say if it is greater than 95% of 33, display with the green color. I write my custom defined message called target met. I could also change the color and icon as well, depends upon my need. If it is in between 33 to 95 to 85%, right? If it is above 85%, it will display as green color. If it is between 85 and 95, display the yellow color. If it is below 85%, display as red color. I'll display specify close to target, custom defined message, and I say fail to meet target. Right, it is done. I go next, and I'm going to leave the related document and custom attribute now. I just click on finish. I'll save it to my folder. I call this early shipping KPI early shipped. I already have a KPI. I'm going to override on top of that. It is done. As you know, the KPI is required to be pinned with your KPI watch list. We cannot use the KPI directly, so I click on KPI watch list, and I drag and drop my KPI multiple times. My KPI is early shipped, and drag and drop specify for which month and which region. So I'll go region by. I do not have data for all the region. I have data for United States, so I say early shipping for my USA, and drag and drop, and I see my target is met. The green checkbox shows actual value and target value. My actual value is close to target. I mean the variance is only 3.12%. It means 97%, which is above 95. Therefore, in USA, I ship my early shipping. I meet the target. I drag and drop once again, and this time I choose another country. I use UK. In UK, for UK also target is met. My actual value is 33.01 against my target, and 0.99%. Okay, it is again close to 97%. It is 97 exactly. In the same fashion, I can drag it out multiple times for different countries. I'm not sure whether I have data for other countries or not. We'll take a sample example as well. So in same fashion, you can have the same KPI multiple times. But for India also meets the target, right? It's a negative value. It means your actual is more than your target. That's fantastic. So your target is met. Had it not meet, it would have shown with a red color stating this target, red or yellow color, target is not met. I can save this KPI watch list. I can also do analysis and dig into the detail to understand why KPI failed to meet and all. I can right click on this and do analysis. So if I would like to know the root cause of it, why I failed to meet KPI, I can further open KPI definition and edit this. I'm going to click on analyze and see my KPI. This makes it easy for me to understand. So that's it for today. We see in the today example simple how to use a computed measures or calculated measure in KPI. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos. Should you have any question, please feel free to write to us or visit our site www.bsptrainings.com. Thanks for watching today's video and have a great day ahead.